Yo, what is good YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K22 video, and in today's video, we're basically going to be discussing the best SIGs, or, layups and dunk SIGs. I do have a video on my channel going over a bunch of different jump shots and jump shot animations and stuff like that. I might be putting out another video soon because I do got some new jump shots, especially a brand new big man jump shot that is just money, like that I've been running on my shooting glass lock and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to do a new updated video on jump shots and stuff like that pretty soon or whatever. But yeah, let's just jump into this video. I'm going to be basically just going over layups and dunk packages and stuff like that for you guys. I think I already did the dribble SIGs and the jump shot SIGs and stuff like that. So I was like, I didn't want to put them all in the same video. Because then I was going to be rambling and then I'm like, I'm going to forget something or whatever like that. So I figured I would just space it out and do, jump shots, then do the dribbling SIGs, then do the, you know what I mean? So let's just jump right into it. As far as the layups go, default small and default swing. Also, I want to, just to stop really quickly, I'm doing this in creative player just because I don't want to not have access to the all of the dunk packages and stuff like that, because certain builds I'm not going to have access to it. So I just went to creative player and I just put his attributes all the way up, put his layup all the way up, put his dunking and stuff like that all the way up, so I have access to pretty much all the SIGs and stuff like that, just so I have access to all of that stuff. So yeah, let's just jump into it. Now, default small and default swing are pretty decent layup packages or whatever like that. Like, you can't go wrong with these if you just want to keep it simple or whatever. Circus, you should never run circus layup package. It's a really good layup package for one animation, but it's really bad because based on all of these dumbass animations you're seeing right here, all of these shits are getting blocked. Every single one of these layups you see is getting swung, it's getting blocked, that's getting snatch blocked, that's getting blocked, that right there just got put on the backboard, that's getting put on the backboard, that's getting sent to the janitor's closet, that's getting sent to the crowd. Like, he just snatch blocked that, he just snatch blocked that, he just snatch blocked this right there. Like, you don't want this layup package, like, dead ass. Like, it's not good, you know what I'm saying? Now, here's the reason why I say it is good, though. This is the only layup package where you will get the Jamal Crawford behind the back, like when you hop step and you put the ball behind your back, you do the ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? Or you dribble between your legs and then you put the ball behind your back and then you hop step or whatever. This is the only layup package that will let you do that. I don't know why they took out Jamal Crawford's layup package. I don't know why they didn't just make it a separate animation or a different layup package or whatever. But for whatever reason, this is the only layup package you can use to get the Jamal Crawford one. And it's just like, it's bullshit, because nobody wants to be putting up these bullshit layups that you see that will be getting swatted left and right by small forwards and centers and shit, getting your shit snatch block. Look at this shit, snatchies. All of these shits are snatchies right here, bro. All of this shit is getting put off the backboard on a fast break or something. So it's just like, it's a good layup package in the sense that you want that one animation, that the Jamal Crawford, that spicy, behind the back, hop step or whatever, but it's not worth getting your shit swatted 9 times out of 10 just to try to pull that animation off, you know what I'm saying? So don't run circus layup package. Floater specialist, fundamentals, long athlete is another good one. You can see, he kind of he protects the ball, he puts the ball away, he extends out, you know what I'm saying? Look at that, he extends his arm out, he's kind of protecting the ball away from the defender and stuff like that. You're not going to really see this layup package blocked a lot, so I like to run long athlete. Long athlete is a good one. WNBA, I can't recall ever running this. One you don't want is George Gervin. Yeah, this one right here, Iceman. I ran this one for a while in 2K21, and this shit just when he finger rolls it, it just hangs in the air. It looks clean as fuck, the Jelly fam dudes, they like the jelly, the finger roll or whatever, but this shit gets swatted too, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. This George Gervin shit gets swatted a lot. So it's like I don't care about looking good. I just want the ball to go in. I need the point. I want to score. It's not about looking pretty. So I would recommend you not run this. Like if you're playing online against people. Now if you're playing just my career and stuff like that, you could run all of these layup packages. 9 times out of 10, the AI ain't even gonna react to you laying the shit up. The game's just gonna make you miss. But you could run this. You know what I'm saying? But if you playing online, you playing in any type of competitive setting, don't do it. This shit is getting swatted. James Harden, another layer package that kind of like, look how low he gets to the ground. It's good for avoiding the defense, but like a lot of that shit, like that right there is getting blocked. That right there is probably getting blocked, like because he gets so low to the ground. Look at where he's going so low, and then he's coming up with it. A lot of this shit is getting blocked. It's not like real life where you're gonna draw the foul or draw physical contact and stuff like that and get a foul every time. Like 2K is just gonna suck you into an animation, gonna get blocked. Don't run it. LeBron James is another one that's really good. It's like long athlete. You see him protecting the ball, switching hands and stuff like that or whatever, extending his hand out. This is another good layer package. And then the final one I think is Westbrook. No, Michael Jordan. Another one that you kind of don't want to run. It looks cool, but a lot of those double clutch layups are getting blocked. And the worst part about it is that they're not even going to get blocked straight up. They're going to get body blocked. Like somebody's going to jump straight up in the air and you're just going to hit them in the chest or the stomach with the ball. So it's just like, this layup package doesn't work out like how it should work out because of like the physics and how bad 2K is when it comes to like collision and shit like that or whatever. Ben Simmons, like just, you don't want this. It's like a running sky hook. Just don't do it. And then finally Westbrook. I know a lot of people like to run this package because like the contact and stuff like that. They like all the little double clutches and stuff like that. But here's the thing. When you don't get a foul call, these animations, when you bump into somebody, you collide and you get these animations, they won't block you. But if there's somebody else in the paint or somebody else trailing you, they're going to block you every single time. Like think of like somebody else coming over to help. And you draw these kind of contact animations on the person that's guarding you, but then a big man come over and help. He's smoking your shit every single time. So that's another reason why I never run Westbrook's package, because you're just going to get blocked a lot. So that's pretty much it for the layup animations. Default swing, default small, valid. Long athlete, valid. LeBron's, valid. Anything else you kind of really don't want to run. I think fundamentalist is is pretty decent as well too. You just throwing up like little floaters and quick like layups and stuff like that. This one isn't too bad or whatever like that. But yeah, those are pretty much the packages you want to stay with. Now, moving on to dunk packages. Now, here's the thing why I have under basket rim pulls as the go-to dunk package, especially if you're a big man. If you look at this animation, look at where the ball is at. He's putting the ball above his head, in front of his head, in front of his forehead. See where the ball is at. It's going straight up, dunking it. Nothing else. Now, if I show you pro under basket rim pulls, this one is pretty decent too. You could put pro, but I'm pretty sure you're going to have to pay for pro under basket rim pulls, and I think under basket rim pulls are free. But look at the difference between under basket rim pulls, pro under basket rim pulls, and now look at the difference between elite basket rim pulls. Look at where he's like how he's starting. He's not just going straight up, like he's like bending down, and then look, he's putting the ball behind his head where you can get blocked. He's like winding up, taking time. He's taking a step into that so you can get blocked. Putting the ball behind his head, cocking it back scratching so he can get blocked. Where under basket rim pulls, you're not really seeing that much. Under basket rim pulls, look, boom, he's just going straight up with it. He's not taking no crazy steps. He's not gathering like he's Shaq. All right, now that run right there, he gathered. But the rest of these, he's just going straight up. Now, he took one step there. That's 2 animations I've counted so far where he's gathering and taking steps and stuff like that, compared to the elite rim basket pulls where pretty much every single one is him taking a step, him gathering, him cocking it behind his head, which is going to lead to you getting blocked more often than not. So you want to go with under basket rim pulls or pro. I would go with under basket just because it's probably free and you don't want to fucking pay for dunk packages, especially if it's pretty much the same. I don't really notice a difference between that and pro under basket rim pulls. It's pretty much the same exact thing. So you want to just go with under basket rim pulls. Same thing with underhand, under basket, one hand under basket, athletic, kind of quick flushes. You know what I'm saying? No rim hanging, no nothing crazy. You know, one or two animations where like there where you see he takes a step and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's just him just taking off, bam, just dunking it. You know, nothing too crazy, no crazy windups and stuff like that. Rim grazes off one of the best dunk packages in the game. Like it's super simple, nothing crazy. You know, very hard to block these. Unless you get stuffed at the rim or with, you know, Hall of Fame Intimidator, then you might miss. But other than that, these are like pretty much unblockable. See where he's putting the ball and stuff. Same thing with athletic, one-handers off one. These are pretty much unblockable. You're not going to really see these get blocked much. You see where he's putting the ball out. He's keeping it mostly in front of him. But they just a little bit flashier than rim grazers off one. So if you want that little flashy look, but you also don't want to get your shit swatted or put on the backboard, athletic one-handers off one. You know what I'm saying? Look how clean these look. They look nice too when you know, get one of those animations where he flushes it. You know what I'm saying? Like that, where he, you know, does the little walk, or, you know what I'm saying? Bam, like that, bam. That'll look nice. You know what I'm saying? Those animations, those animations look nice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Without putting yourself at risk for getting blocked. Now, I've seen some people recommend hangs off one. Here's the problem with hangs off one, right? Let's say you go up with it, you know, for the most part, you see where he's putting the ball. He's not doing anything flashy. He's just putting the ball up and dunking it. And that's why people recommend it, because it's a safe, like, two-hand dunk. He's not, like, cocking it back. He's not putting it behind his head or anything like that. But here's the problem with this. If you do manage somehow to get blocked, or if you do manage to miss the dunk, maybe Hall of Fame Intimidator pops up and it makes you miss the dunk, or you stuff it at the rim or whatever. The problem with this game is that it's not like real life, where if you get blocked in real life, you're just gonna let go. You're gonna land on the floor or whatever. In 2K, you're gonna complete the animation. So while you get blocked right there, you're gonna keep hanging on the rim and shit. Like right there, bam, you get blocked. You're gonna keep hanging on the rim and doing that. And now your team has to play 4-on-5 or 2-on-3 in the park, and that's pretty much giving up a three or a basket or whatever like that, which you don't want. So that's the reason why I would recommend you not run hangs off one. Like I said, it's a good package in the sense that it's a good two-hand dunk, and it doesn't really get blocked much, but there is the off chance of you getting blocked or getting, you know, or you missing the dunk. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as an unblockable dunk. Every dunk can get blocked. I've even seen front clenches get blocked. So, you know, that's the reason why I would not recommend hangs off one, just because the hanging animation. You want to be able to dunk, and if you get blocked, you want to be able to just immediately get back on defense to help your team. Sidearm Tomahawks, another one of those dunk packages you don't really want to be using. I kept this on specifically just so you guys can see the animations of where he's putting the ball back. They look beautiful. They look amazing. You're dunking with such ferocity and, you know, just, you know, ferociousness, animosity, just with just authority, some real LeBron shit, right? But look at where he's putting the ball. Like, look at that animation right there. Like, that's a snatch block. All of these dunks are getting blocked because of how far he's taking the ball back or whatever. Look at him. He cocked that shit all the way back. All the way back. That shit is blocked every single time. All of these blocked. So you don't really want to run those. You know what I'm saying? If you want something where you're dunking with that type of ferocity or animations, you just go with the athletic one-handers off one. You know what I'm saying? You can flush it every now and then when you get the right animation, and you don't have to worry about risking the play. Look at that. You don't have to worry about risking the play completely. You can still get those animations where you flush it and not have to worry about risk getting blocked. Now, dunk package 7 is front clutches. One of